Vigan, a city older than many American cities. When you walk its streets, you do not just see a town. You step back into a world of 1572. While some major cities in the United States were still decades or centuries away from being founded, Vigan was already a bustling hub. This place offers more than just photos. It holds centuries of stories within its cobblestone roads and stone walls. Most people do not realize that Vigan has been around for over 450 years. Established in 1572 by Juan de Salcedo, Vigan served as a vital center in the northern part of the island. To put that into perspective, Vigan is significantly older than cities like Boston or Philadelphia. This age difference gives Vigan a unique feel that few places can match. Before the Spanish arrived, the area was already an active trading site. Local settlers traded with Chinese merchants who sailed to the coast, forming early trade networks. These early trade networks helped the town grow rich and established it as a key spot long before colonial influence shaped its layout. By the time Spanish officials chose it as a center for government and religion, the foundation for a prosperous town was already set. Vigan preserved its Spanish colonial roots rather than modernizing away its history. Spanish planners followed a grid pattern, placing the church, municipal hall, and plaza close together to centralize daily life. The houses around this area also followed strict rules that reflected status and function. The most famous part of the city is Calle Crisologo, with well-preserved ancestral houses that combine Spanish, Chinese, and Filipino styles. Many of these structures remain standing today, acting as a living museum you can walk through to see how families lived hundreds of years ago.
Beer limestone helped keep homes cool in the tropical climate. Sturdy tropical hardwood was used for floors and pillars to withstand earthquakes and humidity. Roofs made of clay tiles gave the homes a distinct Spanish look and added durability. Vigan was more than a cluster of buildings. It served as a vital hub for northern Philippines. Vigan hosted officials and high-ranking clergy, colonial era. The city was a stop on the famous galleon trade route connecting the Philippines to Mexico and Spain. Because of this trade, goods from across the world passed through Vigan's markets. Vigan became a place where different cultures met, mixed, and transformed one another. Daily life in Vigan under Spanish rule varied greatly, according to social standing. Wealthy mestizo elites built the large houses and held positions of power. Common people worked in the fields or supported the trade economy through labor and craft. Social customs were formal, with the church shaping much of the daily calendar. Local groups sometimes resisted colonial rule, seeking freedom or fairer treatment. Vigan navigated these tense times through a mix of diplomacy and resilience. The city adapted to changes in power without losing its identity, helping it endure through eras. Vigan is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognizing its historical importance. This status has helped local authorities protect architecture and keep history alive for new generations. Preservation focuses on maintaining ancestral houses while guiding modern development away from the historic core. To experience Vigan's history, plan a walk along Calle Crisologo in the early morning. Early morning offers quiet streets and the best light for viewing the old architecture. Wear comfortable shoes because the cobblestone can be uneven underfoot. Visit local museums to see artifacts from the galleon trade era. Sample local dishes that reflect centuries of cultural influence and culinary history. The city's history is a point of pride for residents who continue to live in historic houses. Locals keep traditions alive while using the past to support the local economy. The city balances progress with preservation so future generations can enjoy the same historic sites. Vigan demonstrates that progress does not require destroying the...
Vigan serves as a powerful example of the Philippines' layered history. Its ability to preserve so much of its colonial architecture makes it a rare spot to see how life was centuries ago. It is a place that feels distinct, grounded, and rich with stories. If you want to see a side of history that often gets missed, a visit to Vigan is worth the time. By walking these streets, you help ensure that the city continues to thrive and protect its unique heritage for years to come.